Watch this first, otherwise this won't make any sense. In my love potion video, I meant to talk about subverting expectations of this trope, but I was on such a roll and I couldn't find a place for it in the script. So consider this a part 2 of my lovely ranting about another category of love potions. Subverting expectations. So we're all familiar with Hey Arnold, right? A boy with a football head and a heart of gold that offers help wherever he can. One of Nickelodeon's favorite nostalgic carrots to wave in our faces. Then I'm sure y'all remember the tsundere love-struck bully, Helga, too. Well, there's this episode, Helga's Love Potion, where Helga is aware that her childish behavior just pushes Arnold further from her and wants to make an effort to show him how she truly feels, but it just reverts back to her bullying the poor boy. Her love for Arnold is painted more so as an unhealthy obsession that clouds her mind with just thoughts of him. So she tries to drain these feelings for Arnold with an anti-love potion, which as the audience we learn is actually just a placebo, but Helga believes it to be true. That's what we like to call in the literary world dramatic irony. And it seems it's worked on Helga. She doesn't feel anything towards Arnold anymore. In fact, she doesn't feel at all. With the loss of her obsession, so went with her creativity and passion, leaving her empty inside. But thanks to her friend Phoebe, Helga realizes that her obsession with Arnold is what makes her who she is. An emotional mess with a creative passion to express in secret. In a way, she reversed the love spell and is back to normal, if you can call that normal. Now, on one hand, it's good that Helga is self-aware enough to know her obsession with Arnold isn't healthy, nor does it help in her quest of loving him. But on the other hand, she lost all of her emotions, creativity, passion, and sense of self without loving Arnold. Almost like she's defined by her love of Arnold, which also acts as an escapism from her terrible home life. So neither seem to be the way to go, aside from toning down her obsession. Helga shouldn't quit cold turkey, and it wouldn't hurt for her to show Arnold kindness every now and again either. Under closer examination, this episode was far more different than those I've discussed in my initial video. Helga was in what she believed to have been a love potion store. So she could have easily just got a potion that forced Arnold to love her. Now thankfully, Helga has higher moral standings than our average selfish sweetheart, and probably wouldn't have been satisfied with Arnold's love if it wasn't genuine and earned. This love potion episode actually subverted my expectations by Helga wanting to fall out of love with Arnold, but unfortunately, if she had stayed that way, she wouldn't be Helga. Now would she? Which in and of itself is pretty sad because this episode assumes that loving Arnold is Helga's sole character trait, which is far from the truth. She's actually one of the most well-rounded characters in Hey Arnold. While yeah, Helga is most well known for loving Arnold, she also comes from a complicated and neglectful family. Her love for Arnold isn't just some quirk, it's her seeking love elsewhere and from the only other person that's shown her kindness when no one else did. Helga poorly communicates this love through bullying, mainly to further guard her own wounded heart from others laughing at her and at the possibility of her having a crush to begin with. Hurt people hurt people. Which explains her actions, but it's not an excuse to how she treats Arnold, and y'all know how I feel about that double standard. Helga's love for Arnold isn't a personality trait, it's the source of her creativity and happiness. She's able to create such loving poetry and sculpt Arnold's head out of various household items because it's his endless kindness that inspires her. Now, can Helga benefit from toning down the stalker vibes? Oh, most definitely. Girl needs to get other hobbies, but expecting her to stop loving Arnold altogether is just out of the question. Now I think if someone motivates you to that degree and for the better, that's fine so long as no one gets hurt. Helga x Arnold isn't a ship I enjoy, but I can appreciate the passion it brings out of others. Along with happy accidents, I'd love to see more love potion episodes that subvert expectations, because it opens the door for different lessons, shenanigans, and unintentional character deep dives like this.